think you have it exactly right. We've talked a lot about Book MVP on this show, but I think it's been misconstrued. I don't think Devin Booker is the MVP in the NBA. I think he should be top 4, and I think you had it exactly right. Jokic, Embiid, Giannis, and Book. And if that's the way the voting comes out from everybody nationally, I feel perfectly fine with that. That's respect. You're in the conversation when you're right there with those 3 guys. And you could maybe argue the Giannis factor, but I don't think so. I think it's those 3 guys in Book, and I'd be fine there.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, go ahead, Linz.
No, I mean, I agree with you guys entirely. I think the whole conversation around MVP was less about he absolutely deserves it this year and more about he deserves to be in the conversation. He deserves to be recognized for what he's been able to do. And I think that's the biggest thing here is that it just feels really shitty, I'll be honest, to see what Devin has been able to do, not just this season, but throughout his entire career and not get the recognition and the flowers that he deserves for those things. And there's always an excuse when it comes to Devin where it feels like those excuses don't hold as much weight when it comes to other players. We just want him to be recognized for what he's able to do and what he's accomplished thus far in his career and continue to gain recognition as we go, because hopefully the Suns are going to be a dominant team for a long time. Devin needs to be one of the top faces of this league.
Right. And I've seen people on Twitter take umbrage with how hard, certain Suns people are pushing Devin Booker for MVP, how we keep focusing on in the conversation. Like, what does that even mean? I will say this. You should be directing that anger towards the league, because there's a reason that they have 5 slots for MVP voting instead of just 3 like other awards. Like, if you want to stop with this whole in the conversation when it's really kind of between those 3 main guys, then why do you have 4 slots to fill out? Like, that shit will matter as long as you leave those extra 2 slots. And I think for us, like, our main focus is that Devin Booker gets the All-NBA first team spot that he deserves. Like, you can make a case for Devin Booker as MVP. It won't be the strongest case, but you can make it. All-NBA first team, if he's left off that group, something went wrong.